you can just explain what happened that day from the beginning of the day to anything.
Well, I know it was nothing crazy as far as the job was. It was just everyday, normal, every day. And I climb a tree, and Tucker gets in the one right beside me. And long story short, I climb up there and I get hit by the power line, and I'm stuck up there. And as I hit the power lines, my hard hat falls off and hits Tucker. And I guess at the time, Tucker had thought that I was kind of joking around. And from there, I don't really remember anything. And Tucker can tell you a little bit more about as far as like what led up to me getting back down to the ground. Yeah. So after that, I look up and I see him kind of hanging there, and I just yelled, "Dalton, what are you doing?" And there was no response, and then he kind of just went from kind of being a little tensed up to being completely lifeless. And I looked down at the guys on the ground and I said, "You don't need to call 911 right now." And so I got down out of the tree as fast as I could, and I called our boss and I said, "Can you get here? Right now I think Dalton's dead." And so I got out of my tree, started going up his tree, and didn't know whether he was dead or not. Kind of went up there with the expectation that he was dead, because he wasn't moving, wasn't doing anything. And when I got up to him, he wasn't breathing, and he had a dip in his mouth. I had to get that cleaned out of his mouth, because his mouth and nose were just full of spit. And got that out of his mouth, and he started breathing, and was showing some signs of life, which was great to me. And I had to kind of just pick him up, get his ropes undone, get him tied back in. We carry everything up the tree with us, so we need to come back down. So I knew he had all that stuff with him, and got him all tied in. Got myself tied in, and as we started coming down, his body kind of went into shock, and he kind of just started flailing around, and that made things a little more difficult getting him on the ground. But to make a long story short, he's obviously safe. We got him on the ground. The EMS did a great job getting there very quickly, and by the time I had him on the ground, they were waiting on me with a stretcher. So a lot of people played a part in it. It wasn't just me, but nothing could have worked out better to happen here today. So my hats are off to the guys that we worked with for getting the ambulance called quick, and I have a different kind of respect for emergency personnel now than I did before. Those guys deal with that kind of stuff all the time, and to deal with it firsthand and have a success story is great, but they do a good job with what they do. And like I said, a lot of factors were in play, and number one is God just wants them here, and God gave me the strength to go up there and get him, and come down with him, and it couldn't have worked out any better. You have no idea how happy I am that he's here, and I'm sure he's happy to be here, obviously. And it was just a sad story, but a great story at the same time. So definitely glad he's okay.
Yeah.
When did you first see him afterward?
I woke up and I was in the Augusta Burn Center, and I know I had woken up a couple previous times, but I don't remember waking up. But I guess when I regained consciousness, I was in the Augusta Burn Center in Georgia, and I think I seen you a couple hours after I woke up, after I kind of got my thoughts back together and whatnot. But it wasn't too long, after everything went down, that I was able to see everybody again. So
Tucker was the first person you asked to see.
yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was kind of like surreal, I guess, being in that type of situation, waking up and breathing and talking normally. So that's all it was.
And what were your reactions to the doctors at the burn center and everything? And what were their reactions to seeing you leave so quick?
Well, I know when the discharge nurse came out and spoke with us, she said she doesn't do this very regularly. This is like something that doesn't happen very often at all. And she said she usually sends people home with one less limb than they walked in with, or not alive at all. So she said it was a miracle that I'm here walking with everything still intact and there's no problems whatsoever.
Where did the line hit you at?
It hit me on my shoulder. I'm pretty sure it hit me on my shoulder and I slumped down and it caught the back of my head again and it knocked my hard hat off and it landed on Tucker, and that's how I think that's kind of what went down there as far as me hitting the wire. But like I said, I don't remember much at all after I got electrocuted. So.
And what was both of y'all's reactions to the community, how they rallied around you?
Everything's just kind of happened so fast. Like it's almost been like a dream almost. Like something just happened so fast. It's hard to take everything in at once. But as far as everybody praying and coming together, that's awesome because I couldn't have done it by myself, and Tucker couldn't have done it alone either. So we definitely had some help.